Welcome back. Kelgoth, and we're playing some Forge Adventure Mode. Last game here, we did a draft, and we didn't do very good in the draft. Well, we did good. We just the last opponent that we did really had a really good control deck and was able to just kind of outpace us and basically just handle us. And it doesn't help that we had many issues in one game. So let's see. Our rare here is equipment vehicle, legendary creature. We got another Elias Ilkor for our life gain deck. That's great. I do like that. What else is here? Let's open up this one. The really weird red-green artifact legendary creature. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Otherwise, it's okay. Let's go back. Let's go to our decks. Edit the life gain. And then search for Ellis Ilkor. Add to the main deck. And then also, I think we got a land that we want. I think we got the Pain land for black, white. This is tap land. This life. Oh wait, life gain land actually is relevant. I don't remember what the name of the land is. Kind of not helpful. Just looking through. Brushland. Arid Mesa could search for a plains, so that like might be a thing. Where? I thought we got one. Oh, it was in the draft. Right. And we didn't get to keep the draft cards. Yeah. So another Ellis Ilkor Sadistic Pilgrim. I think we will take that out. But take out the... Whenever this creature or another creature opponent control dies, target loses 1 life and you gain a life. But I think this is slightly better. It's whenever a creature I control enters, a gain a life, and whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life. I think this is slightly better than Vengeful Blood Witch in this situation. And then here, we put this land into play. We'll remove a plains for it. Great. Okay, let's head down and start heading towards this. We'll actually hit up whatever town this is. Take a look at whatever they got going on. A lot of cats. This is not cat-based. Everything else seems to be cat-based except for maybe that. The Feline Kingdom, oh yeah. Except for some of these are not cat-based. Okay. This is Wingstop, so this is birds. Okay. A quick glance, I don't see a bird we quite want. This looks like angels. Halos are us. Yep. Nothing I saw there. What is this? Spirits. Here's another Final Fantasy card. Menagerie. So this is just creatures. Soul Attendant. Yes, please. Let's reroll here. This is just this is any. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many creatures. Like, oh, we're out of crystals too. This is Flying Vigilance, Lifelink, 2/3. Potentially pretty good. Enters the battle, create a number 1/1. Soldier tokens equal to the number of opponents you have, so you create 1. Whenever it attacks, creature it dot trust. Okay, this is decent, but let's go to our deck and edit the deck, and we want to put that Soul's Attendant into the main deck ASAP. So what the Soul's Attendant, I didn't even kind of go over what this card does. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you may gain a life. It's whenever another creature. It includes enemies of my opponent's creatures, which is really good because that means, like, if he's got a big, we'll get it instead of this Court Cleric probably. Yeah. So it's a lot of life gain triggers basically. And that's really powerful. That's really powerful with anything that we have that cares about life gain. So like our Fiendish Pandas, our what else? A Johnny's Pridemate, our don't we have a Angel that cares about Exemplar of Light? All those get +1/+1 counters when we gain life, and they enter. And they'll get +1/+1 counters. But then our opponents will also be putting creatures into play, and we'll get even +1/+1 counters. Super good, super good. Happy to see it. Okay, let's check out what draft is Phyrexian and more creatures. So we'll just check up here real quick. I don't see anything crazy there. And then this is just creatures and Cat Lord. Okay. Let's see what the draft or event is here. The draft available. Cons of Takir. I don't know cons at all. Okay, we just did our auto sell. All right, let's head off and continue working on this quest. Do we want to fight a scorpion? I kind of want to. I do, because I want to try. Let's see if we can get our Soul's Attendant out and see how good that is. Well, turn 1 we got a Healer's Hawk. 1/1 flyer with lifelink. We'll keep. And get the Healer's Hawk into play. And then it's a 1/1 Death Touch. Planes, and then we'll play our Pearl Medallion. And swing in with the Healer's Hawk. They foretell the card. Play another. And then some. Oh, that was a mistake. That's all right. I can do this. Oh, like I should have played the Swamp and then played the Stromkirk Blood Thief, but the Dazzling Angel is discounted anyways. Okay, so the Poison the Cup was the foretelled card. I was able to destroy a creature, which is fine. We're actually doing more than fine here. So we want to swing in with the Healer's Hawk, play the Stromkirk, play the other Healer's Hawk. And then the Stromkirk is going to get more potent, and then he's not coming in. We're going to Grim Tutor. Pull. Let's just do it. Let's go pull our Soul's Attendant. Oh, it's. I'm like, where is it? It's because planes are alphabetical there. So we'll keep those Stromkirk. Blood Thief back as a blocker. Now, what was that? Another Poison the Cup. Okay. Gain life, yes. Swing in. What do you guess? Giant growth. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. It usually gets +3/+3. I think you got the you got to Poison the Cup back, which is not great for us. We're just going to start swinging in like so. And then he's going to Poison the Cup, the Healer's Hawk. Saw it coming. And then we have 4 more because let me put one at random into our hand. Might as well play it out. Get the life gain. But pass turn because we don't. So destroy his Death Toucher, then swing in. He bounce the land, play another. Let's kick this. Get the Healer's Hawk, and then we're getting our life gain triggers and another life gain trigger. We don't have any of the big payoffs, but Galabed, Scorpion. When it enters the battlefield. So it killed our Healer's Hawk. We got Dazzling Angel back. So we're going to feed the Swarm, the Valgate Scorpion. Play our Dazzling Angel. Yes, gain the life. Swing all in. Poison the Cup is interesting. Because it's murder, but we can foretell it and potentially scry. Rhino. Interesting. We'll have to see rhinos. Are they any good? We have 1 mana. So we have to mulligan. We have 2 mana. High Society Hunter in the bottom. We shouldn't keep, but we're on the draw, so hopefully we're going to draw a swamp. Did not. Still did not. Still did not. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, at least we got something. This can block that. We'll put the Blood Artist away. Oh, we're not attacking. And then go to discard and throw away the Blood Artist. Thundering Saratuk. And just a creature, other creature that can control gain trample. which you didn't use. Another planes. Oh my god. Okay, this is an issue. Another Sundering Ceratok, and he will attack in. I will block. He suspended Crashing Footfalls. And Liliana into the graveyard. That was really bad. Like the game goes completely different if we had one swamp. Okay, we're just avoiding fights at this point. Actually, we don't want to use our crystals. We'll pop in here just to heal. I guess this was back in the center. Okay. This is way far away. Music is bugged out at this point. Stop playing. Oh, there it's back. Don't want to fight a giant. We're just going to avoid all this stuff for now. Just because we're running so far away. So far. Alright, let's pop in here and see what they have for draft. In the end. Draft available. Guild of Ravnica. I've never done guilds. But people really like these sets, the Ravnica sets. I'm familiar with some of it. But not really. Like, so, you know what? Let's do it. Enter challenge coin. Enter the draft. So I don't really like. I know some of these cards. Like, obviously, I know that there's a gate theme and whatnot. Disdainful Stroke is pretty good. Flying Haste 2/2 for 3. Goblins, Minotaurs. Okay. So let's look at a rare. Return up to 3 multicolored cards from your graveyard to your hand. That could be really good because there's a lot of multicolored cards. Let's see what we get. Okay. Gain control target creature with power 2 or less. Surveil 3, then return a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, interesting. These two go hand in hand because it's a guild mage. Create 2 1/1s with lifelink. Notions Race. Surveil 2, draw 2 cards. Notion range. Rain deals 2 damage to you. Let's do the rare and see where that takes us. Rented Loxodon. We go with Selesnya. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 on each creature that convoked it. Interesting. Selesnya Locket. Yeah, let's do the Loxodon. I don't really know what we're doing at this point. Whenever it attacks creature you control, get +1/+1 until end of turn. That's very Selesnya. So here we can go Dimir. I think we need to start taking creatures. A 1/1 with that touch is pretty good. I like this. Pumping our board. Sacred Foundry is a really good card. Whenever this attacks you, may tap a number of untapped creatures you control. It gets +1/+1 for each, and then create soldiers with lifelink. And convoke. So Selesnya has this whole like token convoke theme. This could be good. It's a 2/2 for 3. Yeah, seems good. Crush Contraband seems okay. Exile target artifact and enchantment. I don't know how much of that is in here. Tap target creature, deals 2 damage to that creature's controller with Jumpstart. The Jumpstart is when you cast this card from... You may cast it by discarding a card in addition to then exile this card. So you basically get a second cast on it. Let's do Crush Contraband. Another Vivid Revival. So 0/4 that you can pay the defender and reach and then pay 5 to make it indestructible. We'll do the Vivid Revival and then hopefully, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna move that to the sideboard and we're gonna go Selesnya, I guess. Golgari, it's a 2/4 with Convoke. Target creature +3/+3 until end turn. Shields me 2/2 with Vigilance. I like the 2/2 with Vigilance versus the 2/4/4. Goblin Electromancer does some work in a lot of decks, by the way. But let's add that. Here we're just gonna do Righteous Blow, 2 damage to targeting, attacking, and blocking creatures, combat trick. And then we're gonna create. I like creating the 2/1/1s here. I like creating the 2/1/1s. Do I like creating the 2/1/1s over a 2/2 with Vigilance? I think I like the 2/2 with Vigilance. I think so. Selesnya is open. Convoke 3/4 enters the battlefield, gain 4 life, or a 2/1/2. When it attacks, you may pay 2 if you do gains flying until end of turn. Evasion is good. This is really expensive for a 3/4. We'll do the Crush Contraband. I don't know how good that's going to be. We're going to sideboard those. Temple Gardens is exactly what we need. That's in our colors. I like Blade Instructor because it has Mentor. Otherwise, Temple Garden's the only one that actually works with our deck anyways. Another Vivid Revival, but I think I like the Knight of Autumn first. Yeah, when it enters the battlefield, then we get to make it 2/2, destroy target artifact enchantment, gain 4 life. I like Haunted Witness. Knight of Autumn. Whenever the Soul of the Court becomes tapped, create a 1/1 white soldier with lifelink. That seems pretty good too. And there's a Guild Gate. I hope that will wheel. Like, we're just getting all the Selesnya rares apparently. Ladev Champion again. Yeah. I like Generous Stray because it replaces itself. Yeah, Ladev Champion. I like Gillette over this. Although that could be a bomb. Okay, we can take the gate if we need, but I think I'd rather do the Stray. What is this? 4 mana. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Maybe you'll add a creature or enchantment from among them. Put them into your hand. The rest of the bottom of it. Okay. So it's a 2/1 that better than Generous Stray, I think. Generous Stray just draws a card, but this gets card selection. When it enters the battlefield, the target creature gains vigilance and +X, where the X is the number of creature cards in graveyard. Can be blocked by more than 1 creature. It's kind of a bomb. Well, we'll take the Wood Shaper. It's also worth noting that all these cards, Centaur Peacemaker, yeah. All these cards are another Simala Wood Shaper. I think we might want to just take the gate for mana fixing. I don't know how much creature is flying is there. We either got other enchantment removal. Yeah, we'll take the gate. Blade Instructor. We get the Revival again. Return up to 3 target multicolored cards from a graveyard to your hand. Exile it. Like, that's most of our deck. The gate. Devarkan Dissident, 2/2 for 2 that we can pump for 5. Gains 1 life for each creature in your card. Urban Utopia. When it enters the battle, draw a card. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Mana ramp, plus it replaces itself. And then the worm. A fog. I like the fog. Sideboard. Running Steam Cannon is fun. Sworn Companions, we don't need any more of that. I think we're gonna just a rare draft here. We don't need any more of those. And then we won't see these in play. And I think like the Guildgate is going to wheel. The Selesnya Locket is okay. We'll hope it wheels. We're just gonna rare draft to get these cards out of the other people's hands is basically what's happening here. 1/4 for 3 with reach. Defender reach gets indestructible. I think I just take the pumper. Aurelia, Exemplar Justice. Okay. Let us join shield. Untap all creatures you control. They gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. That seems fun. I don't know how well we're gonna do. I do like this unicorn because we're gonna go a little wide. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets a bigger butt. Yeah. Do I like a 1/1/1 on target creature? Bigger butt. Yeah. Steam Vents. Convoke, gain 4 life. I think we're gonna rare draft the Steam Vents. I mean, we potentially could cast that. So the Selesnya Locket did wheel. I don't know if we need it. We'll make this because you can get indestructible. Wait, when it enters that, tap 2 target creatures opponent's control. Target creature +2 until end of turn. You gain 1 life for each attacking creature you control. It's a combat trick. Blocker until we go wide. Combat trick. We get another bomb. All right, what did we get? We got 2 Guild Gates and a Temple Guard. So that's 3. We want 7 and 7 to give us our 17 lands. So 14 plus 3 gives us 17 lands. We need to make 9 cuts. We got too many spells here. Although these the Sworn Companion, I thought we took more than one of those. We didn't get a whole lot of creature removal, huh? We'll sideboard the Crush Contraband. I don't know how much that's going to be relevant. Selesnya Locket it's okay. Righteous Blow, take heart. So we need the combat prevent all combat. So that's a fog. This is considered, we can consider this a creature. Vivid Revival gets most. We have too many creatures here too. Mentor, put a +1 on a creature with lesser power. Each clause recluse, we can move that to the sideboard. Aspiring Unicorn, Tantristic Guard. I think I like the Vigilance better. 17 creatures. Got our bombs. Aspiring Unicorn. This looks pretty good. We need to make 4 cuts and basically just out of our spells here. I don't think I like the Selesnya Locket. Fog. This is ramp. Better ramp than the Celestia Rocket. Wait, Enchanted Land has add 1 mana of any color. It's not ramp. Oh. It's just mana fixing. Alright, move it to the sideboard. Righteous Blow, take heart. I like the fog, because the fog will save us. The Joint Shields is also going to randomly save us. I need 2 more Vivid Revivals. Maybe we cut one of these. We don't need this many of these. But like by the time we hit cast this for 5 mana, a lot of these creatures will have done their duty and will be dead. I like the pumping. I love Amara. Iron Shell Beetle is okay. The shield mates are great. The Blade Instructor is okay. It has Mentor, which could be very relevant, but like it has a 1 but. That's the problem on Blade Instructor. Centaur Peacemaker. It's a 3/3 for 3 that each player gains 4 life. Alright, we'll cut that. And we'll have this be our... This will be it. Okay. And then... Like, looking at time, it took us so long to draft. Like, last episode was also an hour long. Do I want to have 2 hour long? Okay, I'm gonna cut it here, and the reason is like, while the other set I was familiar with, so I know what cards are, this is going to be a lot lower because I need to read most of the cards, and so is it going to be a half hour and get us underneath an hour time? I don't know. So I think I'm going to make a cut here, and then I'll see you in the next episode where we'll play out the actual match.